So we want their blood sugar between 100 and 120. So the blood sugar in the morning is based on the amount of basal insulin that you take. And so if your blood sugar is above 120, that means that the insulin that you took didn't work. So if you wake up in the morning and your blood sugar is 121, or your blood sugar is 140, or your blood sugar is 150 in the morning, that means that the insulin that you took did not work. And so what do we need to do? And so what I tell patients is if you wake up on 2 consecutive days and the blood sugar is above 120, then you increase the amount of insulin you take by 2 units. So if you wake up on 2 consecutive days and your blood sugar is above 120, then you're going to increase the insulin by 2 units. If you wake up on 2 more days and it's above 120, consecutive days, by the way, you're going to increase it by 2 units. So let me do this. So we started out at 50 and it was high for 2 days. So we went up to 52 and it was high for 2 more days. We went up to 54. If it's high for 2 more days, we go up to 56. And let's assume that we get to 56 and the blood sugar now is 119 and then 120 the next day. So we would stay on 56 units if it's equal to or between 120. So if it's 100 or 120, then we stay on that dose. Everybody clear on that? So let's do that again. Let's do another one. And let's assume we started out, let's take Sam. So Sam was on 25 units, remember? 25 units. And let's say Sam woke up on one day and his blood sugar was 130. We would keep taking 25 because remember we said it has to be 2 consecutive days. And the next day Sam wakes up and his blood sugar is 119. What would we do? Well, we'd stay because we said that it had to be 2 consecutive days above 120. So we'd still stay on 25. Now, Sam wakes up the next day and his blood sugar is 130. So we'd still take 25 because we still don't have 2 consecutive days where it's above 120. Now, the next day he wakes up and his blood sugar is 135. Now we have 2 consecutive days. So back to back, that's what that means. Consecutive 2 days back to back where Sam is, his blood sugar is above 120. And so for that day, for that night, Sam would go up by 2 units. So he'd take 27 units. Had to add there, right? He'd take 27 units. And if he woke up on 2 more days, so that's 27. So he'd keep taking 27. And then he woke up and his blood sugar was 122. He'd still keep taking 27. And the next day he woke up and it was 125. So now we have 2 consecutive days. And now he would go up to 29. And so we would keep doing that with Sam. Every day we's checking blood sugar in the morning. And if the blood sugar is above 120 on 2 consecutive days, he'd go up. So already Sam is on 29 units. And then maybe he's going to go to 31 and then 33 and then 35 and then, right? And then 37 and then 39. That's a 9. And he would keep going until the blood sugars get into our range. Remember, our range is 100 to 120.